Good day, Orteans. Your lecturer for today is Professor Allan Santos, top 5 in the March 2012 Criminology's licensure examination. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell button to receive the latest updates. Take it away, Allan.
A form of investigation in which the investigator assume a different and unofficial identity. Different and unofficial identity. What is the answer? Guys, no? What is the answer? Okay? Undercover work. So very good. Okay? So please remember, we already discussed that on the last. That when you say about tailing is the other term for shadowing. Tailing is following the subject. You are following. Tailing is the opposite of stakeout surveillance. It's the opposite of stakeout surveillance. While espionage, no, it is getting information from the enemy through spying activities. Okay? So medyo related siya. But when you say about assume different and unofficial identity, the proper term is undercover. Okay, the proper term is undercover. While casing, guys, I want you to remember, no? While casing, no, is when you say about casing, it is the inspection determine its suitability. No? To determine its suitability. So medyo binibilis lang type ko, guys, no? So please remember that. Number 9. An examination of an individual's person, houses, or effects, or a building or premise with the purpose of discovering contrabands or personal properties connected in the crime. What is the answer? Okay. And number 9. It's examination of person, house, or effects. Okay. So, when you say about, guys, na examination of individual person, okay, iba ang raid eh. Raid is a police operation. Okay? Raid is a surprise search by the police, no, for the determination of the crime, to detect the crime. Yun ang raid. So tama si Leon and Mexico for their answer na search. While when you say about investigation, I want you to take note, guys, no? Investigation is the collection of facts by the investigator, the collection of facts by the investigator to attain the triple aim. Ano yung triple aim ng investigation? To identify the guilty party. Okay? So, to locate the guilty party. To provide evidence. So, I want you to remember that 3 aims of investigation. So, I want you to remember that investigation, okay, the word investigation, okay, came from the word investigare. So, investigare, guys, ha? So, investigation came from the word investigare, no? Investigare means to trace. So, I want you to remember, no? Investigare means to trace. So, please remember that. Okay, that is investigation. So, pag tinanong kayo, no, that is a board exam. There was a question. Okay. What is the most important objectives of investigation? To identify the criminal, to locate the criminal, or to provide evidence? What is your answer? Can you please type? In your idea, based on your idea, ano ang pinaka mahalagang objectives or aims ng investigation? To identify ba the guilty party? Okay? So, yun ang many have answered. Maraming sumagot during that time not to provide evidence. No? Pero the answer is to identify the guilty party. Doon, tama si John Eric. To identify the criminal. So, that is the most important. No? In the objectives of criminal investigation. So I want you to remember. No? So, in connection with this, guys, no, unauthorized entry of a police or government officer, no, without the consent of the owner of the house, and for the search, no, for the purpose of searching or searching papers, documents, and evidence without a search warrant, without legal grounds. What is the crime committed by the government officer or public employee or law enforcer? Anong na-commit nila na crime? Anybody? Ano na-commit? Yun. The answer is violation of domicile. So, ang counterpart nun, if it is committed by the private individual, no, masok without the consent, okay, even na pinapaalis ka na at ikaw ay ayaw mong umalis, no, without the consent of the owner, that is illegal trespass dwelling. So please remember that. Okay. Number 10 tayo. Okay. So in number 10, kinds of evidence, okay, to prove additional evidence of different character to the same point. What is your answer? Okay, Leon answered letter A. Okay. So, okay, when you say about, guys, no, real evidence is also termed as object evidence. Please remember that. Object evidence, it can also be called physical evidence, okay? And it can also be called autoptic evidence, okay? So, tinatawag din itong autoptic evidence. Okay. So, please remember that. So, tinatawag din itong autoptic evidence. When you say about real evidence, no, pag sinabi mong real evidence, guys, ito ay directly addressed. Your keyword is directly addressed, no? Directly addressed to the senses of the court. Okay? Directly addressed to the senses of the court. So please remember, okay, that, no? Directly addressed to the senses of the court. So, direct evidence, no? Meron siyang direct connection. But like for example, pag sinabi mong direct evidence, it can be a eyewitness. That is a direct evidence. Eyewitness to the crime. Okay? Circumstantial, I already explained it to you. Okay? It's just a it is a part of the inference, no? So it's more on inference, but the answer for this one is corroborative evidence. Corroborative evidence. Okay? So evidence of additional of different character. Ang exact opposite ng corroborative, no, yung counterpart niya, yung tinatawag nating cumulative evidence or cumulative evidence, no? Ang keyword nyo doon, same, okay? Same kind of evidence. Okay, so I want you to remember. Number 10, the answer is alpha.
If you want to learn more from him, take our Road to 1 Million challenge. If this channel hits 1 million subscribers, we will release the rest of his lectures. Or you can watch the rest of his lectures now by enrolling in Ortea Criminology Review. Just message us on our Facebook account for more details. See you soon, Orteans!